Hello Acolytes and welcome back to Cyberpunk. It's been a little bit. Let's see. And yes, I am advancing Phantom Liberty tonight. Yes. This morning. Yeah.
Won't regret it, I guarantee ya.
I'll be real, it's been a tick or two since I last played, so I am going to be rusty. At least I am no longer fatigued by music selections, so that'll be nice. But yeah, I've been holding off for a while just because there's a really long sequence coming up.
This is Kurt Hansen. You are now in Dogtown. Rule 1, no NCPD. Badges will get a bullet to the brain. Rule 2, no courts. You're just not welcome. Rule 3, my people keep the peace in the district and ensure...
Thank you for joining all of us here at N54 News. We'll see you next time.
Anyway, I think I'm not gonna bother doing the other path. I'm just gonna go with Reed once again. Because I really want that fancy SMG.
Been here before, Reed. Exactly like then. Remember the last time we had this convo?
I do. And yes, the rules is not that. V, you're here. It's about time, too. We're nearly done finalizing the plan.
やっと仲直りできた?
Not exactly. Brings back a lot of memories, all this. One in particular sticks out. Before NC, we worked in Op in Colombia. Medellin. Song's
Not
first
now,
mission.
Alex. We have enough to do without digging up ancient history.
メデジンでの作戦について聞かせて。
We had our sights trained on a guy who sat on the Colombian president's back pocket. Sold him smuggled Corp-Tech.
FIA は海外でも暗躍してるの?
A lot of what we do doesn't get printed in the norm sheets. Anyway, we used stolen identities on that mission too. Things didn't go exactly as planned, but that's a long story.
1分ぐらいの余裕はあるんじゃない? ソミについて役に立つ話を聞けるかもしれないし。
All right. Our person of interest was one Luis Hernandez, arms trading heavyweight. We aim to plant our own SA in his organization. Alex had adopted the identity of an engineer from Hernandez's entourage. She was our ticket in. She walks in to attend a meeting one day. She sees one of Luis's bikini model girlfriends prancing out on her way to walk his Doberman. Spending big money on kids' luxury. It was kind of his MO.
で、何があったの?
Well, Somi had put together Hernandez's dossier. Problem was, an important detail slipped through the cracks. The engineer's abject fear of dogs. Cold sweat, shaky hands, soggy pant leg, that kind of fear. When the Doberman sniffed Alex's knee, she pats him on the head and says, "Who's a good boy?" Then, she went to pull up a chair at Hernandez's table. Before she could sit down, they had 2 barrels to her head and 1 trained at the base of her spine.
どうなったの?
Well, my hands are bound, got a sack on my head. Here a collapsible baton snap into place. Thwack. I did what anyone do in that sitch. I lied my fucking ass off. Don't sit quite straight to this day, though.
Okay, back to Night City, folks. With our sights trained on a new target.
Defy Operational Recon in Dogtown. Barcast. Subgroup led by Ross Ulmer. Engaged in smuggling operations. Contraband regularly includes arms, drugs, cyberware, and biohacking products. Large and well-armed group on site. Voodoo Boys. Subgroup led by Ayu Zareen. Engaged in encryption of personal data running through the servers at the stadium. Provides regular net running and technical support to Barcast. Scavengers. Subgroup led by unknown operational support needed. Primarily engaged in arms trafficking, contraband is transported under the guise of humanitarian aid shipments. Oh! Yeah. And that marked the organized crime activity. The increased criminal activity things. Neat. Still got some psychological evaluation. Colonel Kurt Hansen. Reason for evaluation: routine, risk of cyberpsychosis low, above average IQ, low danger to others and self. Commanding officer's notes: an efficient and effective soldier. Direct communication and natural rapport with subordinates has earned him their trust and respect. At times, overly assertive with his superiors. Service record: reliable, consistent performance. To date, 1 incident on record. Psychological assessment: exhibits a moderate tendency for insubordination and individualistic behavior. Recommendation: maintain close oversight from commanding officer while broadening the scope of responsibility in order to foster a sense of mutual trust and commitment. Performance outlook: good. No recommendation for further evaluation.
We've parsed the intel from the shard Somi gave us. It's a solid foundation for the mission we want to run. Surveillance, recon, data gathering, planning, it's all done. It's high time we righted some wrongs of the past.
Fuck off, Reed. Give it a rest, will ya? Nothing here's your fault. Woman's an adult, made her own decisions. Consequences caught up to her.
No, she was manipulated. There was no one around who could have had her back. Here, V. Mission details on this.
アレックスの言う通りよ。責任があるとすればないやつでしょ。
You might be right, but so am I. Right, our objective: to free Somi from under Hansen's duress. Unfortunately, this ain't a normal rescue op. Because, well, she's been infected with something from beyond the Black Wall. A consequence of her service to the NUS and President Myers. I'm not about to pretend I understand the tech whys and hows. The important thing is, if she doesn't get treatment, it'll kill her.
The cure is an AI that lives on a neural matrix. Hansen possesses said matrix now. We aim to seize it.
結局、神経マトリックスって何なの?
Experimental tech nested in a mainframe that someone dragged up from deep beneath Dogtown. From a bunker, to be exact. Part of Project Cynosure, a joint US Militech operation mounted in a bid to counter Arasaka's soul killer. The Matrix itself is a functional container. It houses an AI from beyond the Black Wall, and its design lets the user deploy the AI for a specific purpose. In our case, to fix you in Songbird.
わかった。作戦を聞かせて。
Hansen to meet with the Netrunners you already know. The meeting itself is our chance to get close, to Song and the Matrix. Hansen hired the French duo because they worked for Militech years back. They know its security protocols inside out.
Also, they're selling Hansen access codes. Handy when Songbird goes to extract the Matrix from the Cynosure mainframe. Hansen's gunning for data from what he knows was a secret Militech NUS research project. He has no idea the neural matrix is in there too. Runners, scans, and behaviorals we have. Now we just need to take those twins out of the equation.
誘拐するのね。具体的には?
They're driving a rental while in NC, an exploitable opening. We're gonna track their ride and hijack it before they reach Hansen at the stadium. That's where you come in, V. We'll need you to breach the rental firm's tracking system. Alex will fill you in later. Once we have the runners, you'll take their place. The behavioral imprints are tuned already.
そして最終ステージではハンセンとご対面?
Right. Where you'll sell them the access codes to the mainframe. In other words, the key to unlocking your medicine cabinet. One of you will join Somi in the lab to feed in the codes when needed. Hansen's likely to keep the other at his side. Collateral.
I'll stay with Hansen, you'll join Songbird. Once the data floodgates are open, you'll signal me. Gonna disarm Hansen, take him and his guards out.
ハンセンを殺すのは確定事項ね。
Order came directly from Myers. Confirmed at this stage. He took a potentially lethal swipe at the president of the NUS.
ソングバードは
We have to rescue her. Myers told you as much herself. All clear? If you have any questions, now's the time to ask.
マイヤーズは作戦をどれだけ把握してるの？
That Somi's fallen into the hands of the man who's organized the downing of Space Force One.
それだけ？
All for now.
よくわかった。仕事にかかりましょう。
Indeed.
で、どうやってランナーを捕まえるの？
Cover that in a minute.
この状況についてのあんたの意見を聞かせてくれる？
Honestly, still wondering why neither of us went back to DC. Not me, not Reed.
リードは鳴りを潜め、あんたはドッグタウンの任務に就いた。
Who are you kidding? Say we disobeyed orders, gone back. A dressing down by some bureaucrat would be the worst we'd have had to endure. Think we were both waiting for something, like the downing of Space Force One. Probably makes us a sad fucking pair of hypocrites.
マイヤーズはこの作戦の詳細を知らないし、知らされることもない。そういうこと。
It's not wrong.
ハンセンの首を差し出しさえすれば作戦完了ご苦労様ってわけ？ただし失敗したら私たちは闇に葬られると。
Welcome to the agency.
あんたはリードをよく知ってる。彼の本当の狙いは何？ソミの救出？それとも任務を遂行すること？
Saul imagines he's responsible for her. Always has. Thinks he's responsible for all of us. Hell, even for you, I bet. It's how he keeps his grip on reality, life. With mixed results, mind you.
なるほど。ならソミは？
Same story as always. Dares, lands neck deep in shit, somehow crawls out. Rinse and repeat.
ランナーの襲撃だけど具体的には？
They're driving a rental. Plans to break into the rental service system. Karen Exotics specializes in rare models. Karen has tracking stations around the city. Gain access to those, we find the car easy. There's a station not far, near Pacifica Serenity Bible Church. Check it out.
ステーションに侵入して車を追跡。その後は？
Use this little doodad. It'll pop the locks on the doors, let you take complete control from the trunk.
聞く限りは簡単ね。
Tech worth tens of thousands can help any plan go off like a dream. When you think you're near a station, scan your surroundings. They're not concealed. Shouldn't be tough to spot.
取り掛かる。
Can I move yet? There we go. Back we go. What am I working with? Still got the QB, or the Hawk, and the Raiju. Cool. Not fully upgraded yet. I probably don't have... Yeah, not yet. I can get the Hawk up, though. Improve the damage a touch. Well, I think I'm gonna save for... getting Raiju up. Here's our girl.
B, heads up. I can't talk long, but two things, quickly. First, good news. I managed to upgrade your relic's firmware. You'll see what I mean in a minute. Don't worry. Completely painless.
レリックのアップグレードなんてどうやって？簡単にはいじれない高度なテックなのに。
Let's say I've had extra time on my hands. More than I expected.
安心して必ず助け出す。
I know.
まずはいい知らせね。続きがあるんでしょ？
Right. It's super important. Stays between us. It's gotta. Proof of my trust. I'm sending you coordinates. Come after dark. We should be able to talk freely. Okay, need to Delta. But see you soon.
Shrink. Move your mark butt. Lean until they're hardly laying into each other. You need to set them straight, because right now it's a shouting match, not content. Guess I gotta go do that. I don't have to, but I can. Let's see if I can't go for the worst ending. I gotta get there first.
Show yourself.
I'm about to get run over. Advantage and Cetus. Okay, that's fine. I guess I can do that.
First, I'll cut off your fingers.
See? I don't know if they're gonna care if they pick up some of their junk.
I got that loot. Wait. Listen to me, goddammit!
Nom, nom, nom. Of course, I gotta get massively distracted. Otherwise, this is Cyberpunk. So what's this? As soon as I can get access. E9955E9. God damn it. Misclicks. 55E9. These are so much more friendly when you aren't actually good at hacking. Revulsor. Comics everywhere since time out drops. Movement is not slow. That could be quite nice. me all of your loot so I can break it all down into components. And then upgrade all of my stuff.
She's armed!
Maybe I should upgrade the Hawk. Make things a bit stealthier.
You're wearing my faceplate. You even copied my shoes. Have you no shame, bitch? I won't let this go. This.
Emporium rental policy. 1. Braindances are rented on deposit. We accept fuel and gadgetry. We respect your privacy. Clients are never disturbed in their booths. Spilled something? Clean it. Every cabin has a disinfectant. When left, ask at the reception. We bear no responsibility for accidents caused by using BD wreaths under the influence of medication or mind-altering substances. We strongly advise against reliving BDs with black lace, smash, and dwarfs. Your nervous system can only take so much, no matter how strong or synthetic. BDs labeled with the Death's Head moth are reserved for connoisseurs with nerves of steel and of sound mind. Rent at your own risk. Use of BD wreaths with regulators disabled carries risk of neurogenic shock, seizure, and or brain hemorrhage. First aid is available on site. If we save you, you cover the cost of the meds.
Looks are
Tips
copyright
appreciated.
protected, okay? You will be paying me for the rest of your life.
Your looks, Fatso? Yours?
Bags, shoes, glasses, all custom made. Lina Malina is a registered trademark. You fucking copycat bitch.
Okay, like, this is fucking weird. How am I even supposed to act?
Take charge of the BD
は
suit.
いはい、おしゃべりはそこまでにして。監督の登場よ。
So great to have you back.
彼はクローンだと伝えて FIA に作られたの。
I don't know. It doesn't sound believable.
すべて計画のうちよ。さあしっかりやって。
Isn't it weird we look so alike? You're a spitting image of me.
You're just copying me. There, puzzle solved.
And you say you're the real Lina Malina?
The one and only.
Do you remember your parents? Your first period? Anything from your past before, this?
I don't... You're trying to gaslight me.
I'm not. I would never. You can't remember because you're a clone. You were created in a biotechnical lab under the FIA's orders to take my place as an NUSA spy in Night City.
My entire life? It's a lie? Wait! If you know who I am, then my cover must be blown. I'm a liability, not an asset. Oh god, they're going to kill me to wipe their tracks.
That guy's acting was super convincing. He had like this weird vibe though. Ugh. Listen, I don't know if this is really my style. I'll think about it and get back to you. Thanks for this, though. Ciao!
Didn't jive with her, huh? Yeah, this kind of dark political intrigue ain't really her brand.
BD は取れたんだし、上出来でしょ。
Of course, yeah. Transferring now. Gonna tune this and see if I can't turn it into something.
Yeah.
Now I just gotta find Tool before he causes any more trouble. Luckily, I set up parental controls on his tracker. Where'd you go, Butterbones?
Level up.
92.9.
I need to call someone? Ah. I've left you a little present at the Brain Emporium. Let's make remember me by. Tune into my DVDs. New scroll drops every week. I don't know if it was worth getting involved. Turns out the client was a BD rental owner. It goes by Tool. Jim had a psychotic break and thought he was Lena. Anyway, now he doesn't. But I might have accidentally given him some kind of persecution complex. Set him free, and now he just thinks he's an FIA clone. See? Would you like a pat on the back? 21 gun salute. Well, you can have my mildest congratulations. Now kindly return to work. So there was apparently a... okay. The baby boomer. Every consecutive attack has a combo causes picture. I stun, hot bleeding, or stun bleeding and armor. Okay. May or may not use this. For now, let's go have a chat with Songbird. Wait for the bird.
Well, here we are. You and me, face to face.
適当に選んだ場所ってわけじゃなさそうね。
Guessed right. Wanted to show you something. Means a lot to me. Could help put some things in perspective. And it means I trust you. Come over here.
De, この場所は一体何?
Lived just 2 blocks off while I was here in NC on assignment. Locals come here after sunset. Fire up grills, crack open beers, talk about nothing in particular. I'd swing by here come evening sometimes. All of it, every inch is special. Reminds me of Brooklyn. Actually from there.
ブルックリンのこと聞かせてよ。
Got this memory. It was the night before I raided a Militech data fort. I'm sitting out on my fire escape. Just lit a J. Down on the street, I see a party starting. There's playful screams and laughter. Someone's blasting funk from their stoop. I hear Willie, too. Sells the best scop dogs around. He's shit-talking one of his chooms. And there's bonfire smoke in the air. Safe. Familiar.
何かのお祝い?
Yeah. A Thursday.
私にも気持ちはわかる。
Got a place you hold close to your heart, too?
ノーマットは場所を変え続ける。私の心に残ってるのは一緒に過ごしたファミリーの記憶。帰りたいのね。
Can't rewind the clock, V. By the time you realize you missed something, it's usually too late. Suppose we should get back to the here and now.
ソングバード、正直に話して。
I helped Hansen spring the trap on Myers. Mayan did the deal in exchange for the neural matrix. I downed the plane, deliver Myers, yes. But blast her out of the sky, then hunt her down? Wasn't what we agreed.
裏切ったのね。
Not just her. Nothing went according to plan. What a fucking mess.
もともとはどんな計画を？
For you to rescue Myers while I secured the AI matrix, and for us to run. All before Kurt caught on. Now Hansen's changed the terms of our deal. They'll make him answer for the attack. He knows that, so he's covering his ass. The one thing he doesn't know is what's on the Cynosure mainframe. He's hoping it's data he can use as leverage against the NUS. Says that's my ticket to freedom, but as soon as he gets his hands on it, I'm dead. I just know it. I fucked everything up, I know, V. But I had no choice.
でもなぜそんなことを？他にもやり方はあったはずでしょ。
Wouldn't have resorted to this if there was. For Myers, the NUSA, I'm just another weapon in their arsenal. A tool for reaching beyond the Black Wall. And weapons and tools, they don't get to make decisions or choose to retire.
それはまるで私みたい。気持ちはわかる。
I know anyone understands this feeling as well as you do, V. You're the only one I can trust with this. Only question is, after everything you just heard, feel the same way about me? My home burned down when I was forced to trade warm Brooklyn brick for sterile Washington walls. I have nowhere to go back to.
ずっと聞きたかったんだけど、ブラックウォールの向こう側へ行くと、具体的に何が起こるの？
Know the feeling when you try to remember the address of a place you lived half your life, but it just turns up blank.
記憶が消えてるってこと？
A snowflake lands on my glove. I can calculate its unique fractal structure. But what did my mom's voice sound like? Sometimes I lose control. Or get the sense I'm surrendering to someone else. But it feels horrible.
ええ。私もあのキメラ戦車と戦った時に感じた。
Yeah. More and more, I get the sense someone's standing behind me. But there's never anyone there.
リードは信用できないの？あんたを救いたがってる。
Mm-hmm. He saved me once already. Word of a boss shit on Militech crossed his desk, so he knocked on a 19-year-old girl's door with an offer she couldn't refuse.
従うか、ネットウォッチに捕まるか。
That girl died that day. The person in front of you is what was born from that death. Of course, Reed, he died too. Just more recently. 7 years ago. The NUS issued his death sentence, yet he serves the country to this day, clinging to something that's lost all meaning to me.
初めて正直に話をしてくれたのね。
Yeah, with you and myself. I need to get away. From Kurt, the NUSA, Reed, from everything.
ナイトシティはあんたが脱出するための中継地点。そういう計画ね。
Yeah, it's just things got complicated, messy. Certainly didn't expect my old agency chooms to get involved, or to find myself caged by Kurt. I'm fleeing, V. Gotta get out. And to do that, I need you. 'Cause you know how it is.
あんたを信じるとして、次は何を?
We go through with the mission, grab the neural matrix. While Reed and Alex grapple with Hansen, we make our getaway.
それから?
You help me skip town. I already cut a deal with the Black Clinic far, far from Night City. There, the Rippers can access the Matrix and use an algorithm to create a prototype of our cure. They'll need me present to run their tests. The moment they're finished, I'll send word. And that's it. Everything. Like a weight off my shoulders, honestly. Now I have to ask. You're in this because you understand me? Or because I promised to save your life?
I 私だって生き延びたいからよ。
I appreciate your honesty. I guess that's all. I suppose you should call Reed. Let him know all set for the meet with Hansen.
Oh, Reed.
B status report.
ソミから連絡があった。知らせもある。
Let me hear it.
まずゴーサインが出た。VIP の準備は整ってる。
Music to my ears. What else?
ソングバードが事情を話してくれた。状況は最悪。テックがないと彼女はおしまいよ。
I hear you. I do. All the more reason to focus on the mission in front of us. Get our hands on that cure.
リード、ソミは他にもいろいろ言ってた。あんたには話しておきたい。
I know, but later. Not a topic for the hollow. We need that car tracking, so get to work. We'll go from there. Once you get the encryption key from this system, let me know immediately.
Alright. Let's get things going. And I think I'll go ahead and end this episode here. Thank you for watching. Remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel and all of that. And join me next time as we continue Burns with Broken Wings.